Hello, I'm FoxyK14 and I'm proud to bring you information on the new mobile game Monster Galaxy Play to Earn. If you don't know what Monster Galaxy is or was, let me give you a brief history lesson. Monster Galaxy was originally a Facebook game all the way back in 2010, so 11 years ago, and it was amazing. You had like two or three places to like go through. You had Sunshire, you had Publionia, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and you had the tower, the Citadel Tower, whatever it's called. And basically the game revolved around doing like quests and capturing monsters and stuff. Basically, what Monster Galaxy is a game inspired by Pokemon. So, yeah. So, the game is in early development and things could change. I'm going to be reading from this Medium document to tell you about the game. So you can pause at any time, read it through yourself if you wish, or you could also just link you to this page. Anyway, let's start off with the element. The game's battle system relies on interactions between 6 elements: water, fire, air, light, dark, and anima. Water, so basically water beats fire, fire beats wind, and wind beats water. Darkness and light, they cancel each other out. You know, light can defeat darkness, darkness can defeat light, and anima is any element. I do not know, however, how this element is decided. I don't know if it's random. I don't know if we get to choose the element beforehand, but we'll find that out at some point. Yeah, it is essential that players take elemental affinities into account when forming their team of Moga. Use strategically. A team of Moga with the same element has potential to be more powerful than a higher level team of Moga with different elements. At the bottom it says combat there, but I'll read the rest of this off. Rarity. Mogas are categorized into 7 levels of rarity: common, uncommon, rare, super rare, epic, legendary, and galactic. The rarity determines the available quantity of a Moga and how difficult it is to capture. So there's every Moga has a set quantity, and depending on how rare it is, it'll be more difficult to capture than the last. So, for example, a legendary will be more difficult to capture than epic, and yeah, and we'll have less legendary Moga than epic Moga, which I think sucks, because what if in like a year or so some new players come along and all the Moga are taken? Anyway, while players can expect to see familiar and popular Moga make their return in this brand new game, They can also look forward to the introduction of never before seen and special edition Moga. Yay! Class. Moga belong to one of 4 classes: Warrior, Wizard, Tank and Healer. In order to be victorious in battles, players must strategically select Moga from complementary classes to form a winning team. Now, in the original Facebook game, there was an attacker, defender and balanced, or an attacker, a tank and balanced. But here, there's 4 classes: Warrior, Wizard, Tank and Healer. You can probably guess what 3 out of 4 of them are like, but let's move on. Attributes. Each Moga has 4 unique attributes: attack, HP, defense and speed. A Moga's stats are determined by its rarity, class and level. So again, going back to rarity, a legendary will a legendary at level 1 will have more attack, HP, defense and speed than an epic at level 1. Oh, also I just remembered to mention Galactic Moga as well. Legendary is not where it ends. But here's something interesting for me: the combat system. Up to 5 Moga can be selected to form a team for battle. There are 9 slots available and only 1 Moga can be placed in each, so players have to make strategic decisions. It is important to note that some Moga might be skilled with attacking only the front row, while others might have the ability to attack all slots. So why this is interesting is because it is different from the original Monster Galaxy game. That was just 1v1 and turn-based gameplay. I mean, this will also obviously still be turn-based, but you've got 5 Moga instead of 1 on a 9x9 grid. Weapons and equipment. We have implemented a new system whereby players can obtain weapons and equipment with the same elemental affinities as their Moga. They can acquire these assets either by winning battles or by making trades in the marketplace. If a player successfully collects a full set of the same element, the matching Moga will gain bonus points and attributes. I have no idea what they mean by weapons and equipment, but again, we'll find out. We'll find all of this out as time goes on. Quest mode. Players can undertake quests without spending energy. This means that they are able to continue playing until complete. Players can undertake quests without spending energy. This means that they are able to continue playing until they complete all available quests. Of course, the further they progress in the game, the more powerful their enemies become, requiring players to capture and train more powerful Moga to defeat enemies. Goes without saying, because that happens with all games. As you continue, it gets harder. Challenge mode. Players can challenge other players in PvP battles. The system matches players who are at the same level, but players can also opt to challenge players of a higher rank. Each player gets a fixed amount of energy every day. Each challenge mode battle consumes energy. Did I mention that this is a mobile game? Yes. Yes, I did. Instance mode. In instance mode, players can encounter rare Moga. Some of these Moga will only be available for a limited period of time. Instance mode battles also consume energy. Players can attempt to capture the Moga they encounter in both the quest and instance modes. Once a Moga's HP drops to a low enough level in battle, players can throw star seeds to try and capture it. Players will not always be able to capture the full Moga in battle. Instead, they will likely obtain only one shard of the Moga at a time. Players will then have to earn and merge enough shards of the Moga to add it to their collection. Can you imagine being one shard away from completing the entire Moga and then it's gone because of the amount of... because there's only one of it left? 3 Moga for each player. Many fans have inquired as to whether or not the new game is free to play. As with previous games in the Moga universe, anyone can enjoy the game without spending money. At the start of their Moga journey, players will have up to 3 Moga and 100 star seeds to use in battle. And for every battle the players win, players can earn Galaxy Gems, i.e. GGM tokens, the currency in the Monster Galaxy Play to Earn world. Just by being active in the game for a certain amount of time, approximately 1 week, players will be able to earn enough Galaxy Gems or GGM tokens to adopt the 3 Moga that have accompanied them in the game. The system would then give them the chance to adopt these Moga by spending earned GGM tokens. See, it says 3, but obviously, like I said earlier, this could all change. You might not get 3 Moga, you might get 1. Also, originally it was going to be randomly given, but I believe it's going to change to the player choice. Again, don't say I'm right, don't say I'm wrong. Well, actually, tell me if I am right about it changing over. If the player agrees to adopt, the Moga would be minted on the blockchain and become real NFTs, giving the player real-world ownership of the Moga. If the player declines, these starter Moga will leave their team. At this point, the player would have to purchase Moga from the marketplace to continue playing. So it sounds like a dumb idea to reject adoption of these starter Moga. The system was designed to reward dedicated players while simultaneously preventing bots and malicious parties from gaming their system. Now we move on to the economy of the game. Earning GGM. Every time players win battles, they earn GGM tokens, Moga shards, as well as weapons and equipment. I still don't understand what weapons are. Again, watch part 1. Spending GGM. At the beginning of the game, players are given 10 free Moga slots. They can spend a small number of GGM tokens to purchase additional slots if they want to expand their inventory. GGM can also be used to purchase additional star seeds and energy. Trading Moga. Players can buy and sell Moga, weapons and equipment on the in-game marketplace as well as external FNT marketplaces. Trading GGM. GGM tokens can be traded in open marketplaces such as crypto exchanges. While the token price may not remain stable, there is a potential for high profit for players who get involved in the ecosystem early. Staking GGM. Players can stake GGM tokens for a period of time. Flexible 30, 60, 90 days. In order to earn more GGM tokens and enjoy privileges in the game such as bonus battle rewards and bonus energy every day. The longer they stake, the higher the bonus. Genesis Moga. There will soon be an organized number of blind box sales for 3 levels of Genesis Moga: Super Rare, Epic and Legendary. In total, there are only 9,000 Genesis Moga. Once sold out, there won't be any more. Genesis Moga will be visually distinct from normal Moga and come with additional in-game advantages. Example, higher GGM rewards from winning battles, more free energy per day, and other secret bonuses. The pricing for Genesis Moga will be as follows: Super Rare Moga $50 each, Epic Moga $200 each, Legendary Moga $500 each. More information about blind box sales will be announced soon. For me, that's a bit expensive. They should make it a bit cheaper. I'm really looking forward to this release. The beta is for everyone and will be around in February of 2022. The full release will be in March of 2022. I'm so excited. But yeah, if any more updates happen, I'll come back. I'll do a brief video on it. I've been FoxyK14. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.